Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Turn that off. Well, hi, Joanne. Yay, Joanne's here. Hi, Pam. Hi, TGIF Bree. Cool. How you been? How you been, Pam? What kind of good gossip do you have, Joanne? You have to have gossip. Tonight's gossip night now. Come on. I didn't really have gossip. I was just going to talk about, actually, you guys, I just, the last, I don't know, it seems like 4 or 5 lives that I've done, they were all those interview ones. And whenever you do those interviews, I always miss people, and I miss their comments and stuff. So I wanted to do just a regular live stream where I interact with all you guys. Hi, Jay Flores Art. How you doing? I haven't heard from you in a while there. How you doing, man? Are you out there in Galveston or what? What are you doing, man? Let us know. Really? Well, Bree, it's supposed to draw everybody in, kind of like a clickbait. It's supposed to bring them all in and come on in. Let's have some gossip, Joanne, come on with it then. Spill it, Joanne, if you have it. That's what Pamela said. Loose lips sink ships. Right on. Yep. Hey, there's Anna. Oh, Anna, thank you so much for stopping in. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing better. I can't ever tell if you're joking or not sometimes when you talk about all this stuff that you post on other social media. And me, I just hope that you're doing good mentally and physically, because the world needs more of Anna's burning curiosity, that's for sure. If you guys haven't check out Anna's burning curiosity. She does some great explores, abandoned buildings and stuff. Jay Flores Art, working, sir. Well, that's good. If you're working, then that means your wife or your girlfriend will be happy. That's for sure. Are you still in Oklahoma? There you go. Love a good clickbait. Actually, Bree, I was going to get on here and just talk about the state of the channel. And, it just seems like, I don't know, to me, it just seems like a lot of people are putting out less and less content. And I just want to see what everybody's watching, what kind of channels they're all watching and going to now. Oh, there's Skunk Ache. Hi, Thomas. How are you doing, man? Long time no hear. Let's see. What do we gossip about? I say we gossip about Joanne since she... There you go. Let's gossip about Joanne. Well, I know Joanne. I've seen Joanne over there at whose live is it? Usually it's Wendy's or Brenda's, and they have that guy that's over there singing and stuff. I know she likes to listen to that John Wiggs guy singing all the time. So that's cool. I'm glad you fit in on those lives, Joanne. That's pretty neat. But I bet you they keep you up real late at night too, don't they? Thomas says he can't complain, just chilling. Hey, Thomas and Joanne, what happened to even Brexton, man? That guy used to have like lives every Thursday. I guess he's too busy dressing up as Santa Claus right now. So, but I'll be glad when Christmas is over, so I don't have to see another picture of him dressed up like Santa Claus, actually. But he used to have a live every Thursday, sometimes 2 times or 3 times a week, and now, you know, nothing. So you all have fun with me. What is the blur photo behind you? That's nothing. That's just the rest of my house back there, Anna. That's one of the options. Instead of showing your junky old house in the background, you can blur it so you don't have to see it. Yeah, really. Keeping Joanne in lies keeps her from going out and buying ammunition, that's for sure. Okay, J Flores Art. J Flores Art is a guy named Juan that I used to work with, and by the way, I'm going to give him a plug because he does a lot of good, what do you call it, remodeling work for your houses and stuff. So anybody needs any remodeling work, probably in the Texas area or Oklahoma, I don't know how far he goes, but he's the man to do it, and he can do a good job. There, how's that for a plug, Juan? Yeah, really. Keeps her from shooting stuff. Yeah. Well, I don't know if she's still in here or she just stopped by, but one thing I was going to do is tell you guys some of the people that I've been watching lately. But the lady that was in here, and her name is TGIF, Bree. If I don't know if you can drop her link on there or not, Pam. I know you have some Wi-Fi problems, but you guys go check out TGIF, man. She's great. She does all kind of hiking and stuff, and I call her the queen of the waterfalls because she goes out there and goes hiking through the woods, and I guess she's on the Pacific Northwest, and then she goes and finds waterfalls, man. Pretty cool. Really, really, really cool content. I like her stuff. You make me laugh with your videos. You make me awed and laugh at the same time, Bree. Your videos are they're so magnificent, seeing those waterfalls, you know, and you go, wow, you know. But then you throw in a lot of funny stuff also, though. There you go. There's her channel, I think. Yeah. But yeah, you guys go check her out, man. She really does good, and she posts every Wednesday, I believe. So I met her on Sad and JoJo's channel, and then I started noticing her everywhere. She's everywhere. She's all over the net, so she needs more followers. So there's a plug for you too. But where's my notes? I had notes and stuff I was going to go off of. Let's see. There you go. Waterfall Wednesday. Anna's burning curiosity. Most of us here could teach you America. Yeah, Anna posts a lot of controversial, I guess, to some people stuff, you know, but if you guys don't want to, that's mostly on her, not YouTube, but the other stuff. But, you know, if you don't like what she posts, and you just don't watch it. But the other stuff on YouTube is excellent, like the explorers and stuff, the old houses and stuff. Excellent material. Joanne, are you a Western girl? Wild Western girl? Yep, Joanne Glass she's in Alabama, and yeah, she's a wild Western girl. she's one of those that can dress up like a wild Western girl, and she can shoot with handguns or a rifle. She's a dead-eye shot. What does she say? What do you say, Joanne, that you can shoot the wings off a fly or hair off a fly's butt for 50 yards or 80 yards or whatever? And she used to go to competitions also. So yeah, it's true. She can do all that stuff. I'm just wild. Yep, you are. You're a wild one. For a while there, somebody else was calling her Joanne the Hitman Glass. But yeah, Joanne's a lot of fun. She makes a lot of people's lives and stuff. She always comments, and she always gives you lots of love and hearts and stuff. So she's one of my #1 fans, subs. So cool. Let's see. I love America and I hate seeing problems within it, and then it affects us here. I can't vote. Yeah. But you know what? A lot of people think the same way too. And a lot of people voted this last time, and it still didn't go the way they wanted. So I don't know. There's just so much going on behind the scenes. So I don't know. Like, I live in Oklahoma, and it's automatic. You know, like how California is a totally blue state, where that means they're totally Democrat. So there's nothing you can do to change that, you know, short of a miracle. But in Oklahoma, we're totally red. So that's the majority of people is Republican, Anna. So anytime there's a big vote and stuff, you can guarantee that Oklahoma is going to be totally red, you know, so. But yeah. Oh, you don't have to be careful with emojis on here, Joanne. I got that turned off, so. But anyway, so what are some of the things that you guys have been watching and stuff? The same old stuff? I don't know, if you're like me, then you got just too many damn channels. You like too many of them, and they're hard to keep up with all of them. But I did find a couple of them, because I'm going to try to go on a trip out west. Well, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to try. I'm going to do it. The problem is I like to see so many things that from Oklahoma, if I leave and go, I'll be stuck. Once I get to New Mexico, I'll be stuck there for like 6 or 7 days, you know. And then probably the same thing is going to happen in Arizona. There'll be so many things to see out there. But so what I've been watching is a lot of stuff about people. I've been trying to watch newer stuff out of people out west, and part of that is like in Nevada. I want to end up ultimately in Nevada, in Pahrump, and I want to go to the Death Valley on the California side and all that stuff and see all that stuff. So I've been watching some people out there, and one I found was this one girl, and she's fairly new. I think she has, I don't know, close to 1,000 or maybe over, probably a lot more than me, but she's called Nix Adventrix. It's NIXADVENTREX, and she's pretty refreshing in that she doesn't try to hog the, you know, put her face all over the video and just keep talking. She actually shows you places to go stop and go eat, places to go camp and stuff, you know. And it's pretty good. She's showing me a lot of stuff, even though I watch a lot of Wonder Hussy videos. You know, Wonder Hussy doesn't tell you a lot of stuff. Like, she doesn't say, I live in Tecopa, but here's a campground right outside of Tecopa and all that stuff, you know. So, and this girl does. So you guys might watch her. Come to Washington. A long time ago, Bree, I used to live in Washington. I used to live in Tacoma. My dad, I'm an Air Force brat, so he got stationed up there by McCord Air Force Base. And so we lived there for a couple of years. I remember always having to carry an umbrella and stuff. Yep, exactly there, Thomas. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Yeah, Anna, I'm gonna go out west, and I'm gonna go. I have something I need to do in Pahrump there. I'm gonna go have a. I'm gonna go have a whatchamacallit, a live stream at that Starbucks in Pahrump. That up all night, yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. It's pretty nice. And then here's another one I've been watching. You know, we all concentrate so much on the West Coast and stuff, and there's some nice stuff on the East Coast also. And if this one lady, I don't know if she posts every night or not, but anytime she posts, it's live, and it's in Florida, and her name is the Sunset Lady Live. Look her up, man. And she always posts it right when the sun is going down and over you see all these clouds and the beach and stuff. Excellent, man. And that's all she shows. And she'll keep it on there for a little while, but not all night. But, you know, it's pretty nice. I don't know what you mean there, Anna. It says with Debs. No, she's not. She's not in the equation. She's busy with what she's got going on with you know who. So yeah, I'm not gonna go out of my way, you know, for that. So Anna's burning. I like Itchy Boots. She's pretty cool. She came too far through the United States. I mean, so fast through the United States though. And Joanne wrote, okay, here we go. Roll Tide. Joanne, they were very, very fortunate, and I'm glad that they made it in there, but they were very, very fortunate to make it into the Final Four because that one game that they played and they were losing to Auburn. I don't know how in the world they did it, but they had fourth down. It was fourth down and over 31 yards to go for a first down. Well, actually, it was fourth and goal. And then they throw it up there and the guy catches it. So they barely won that one. But that's pretty cool, though. Skunk, die, tide, die. Well, I think, Thomas, what everybody wants to see is since Texas already beat the crap out of them by double digits, they want to see that again. You know, they want to see Texas versus Alabama again. But I don't know if that would be entertaining or not. You know, I think it'll be a blowout either way. It could go either way on it, you know. Thank you, Pam, for showing that Sunset Lady. Then let's see what else. There's one other one. Oh yeah, I was gonna say the West is big. There's a travel called The West is Big Travel. And he puts out a lot of good stuff because he is another one that tells everything about the whole area and stuff, and pretty good stuff. Anna says, me and Deb go back a long way. Yeah, I think, yeah, you're right, Anna. But you know what? A lot of us do. And a lot of us, in fact, that, you know, that ended up on her live streams were all the people that supported Deb because, you know, because that guy, the X-Man guy, you know, that they got into it and all that stuff. And then so everybody wanted to support her after that. So, and so I pretty much moved on from that. And so she's pretty much doing her own stuff now. So, you know, all the power to her. You know, I still like to watch her lives and stuff. Deb always does good lives. She has a knack for getting out there and just talking with the people and making good lives, you know. But I have plans to go if my plans are all go the right way and I do make it out that far, no car trouble and all that stuff, I do have somebody that I want to go see that they live out there in Ventura, California. And I don't really want to drive in the LA traffic and stuff, but I don't know, maybe I'll meet her out somewhere where it's nice or something, and it'd be real cool to see somebody like that. And Joanne knows her. Joanne, you're on her friends list. I'm thinking about going to see Judy Suzuki out there. So, but other than that, I have no desire to go to California. Actually, I used to live in California. That was a long time ago, before any of you guys were born. But I've seen a lot of stuff in California. I just don't have it on digital pictures, and I don't have a lot of video and stuff. But you know, so I followed a lot of people in California just so I can catch up, and that's why you see me on a lot of the California chats and stuff. Like I like Roy from San Francisco, because I used to live in the Bay Area, so that's why I like him. So women need balls. There you go, Joanne. but you know, everybody does their own thing. Everybody watches, but you know, watches whatever they want to watch and stuff, you know. It's just bothersome when you see how some people treat others, you know, on their channels and stuff. And I can't be like that. I would rather have an open channel where anybody can say whatever they want to. You want to promote your channel, go ahead and promote your channel. You know, I'm not that big anyway. I only have what I have, 1,000, a little bit over 1,000. So, you know, so that's what I like, you know, that's what I like to do. Others don't like that, and they get mad if you go on their channels and stuff. And if you try to say, you know, I did this video and I did that, and they go, that's not the place or time, you know. But I can't see being like that, you know. Like I think Sad and JoJo have the ultimate style of channel where they make everybody a mod, and they go in there and everybody's, you know, everybody can check out each other's channel, but they don't even really care if they're a blue in that. But it's Sad doing that so they could check out everybody else, and it makes it easier to check other people's channels, you know. You can have mine, Joanne. I don't use them anymore. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Pamela, for posting that. Judy Suzuki's. She's a painter. She makes some cool paintings and stuff. So it'd be really cool to see her. And I don't know if I should appear on camera or not, but I'm gonna dang sure take some pictures of her though. Yeah, I love Sad and JoJo also. You know, I've met a lot of cool people, you know, on Sad and JoJo's, you know. Only difference for me though is like the Sad and JoJo crowd are a lot younger than me, so, but you know, that's cool. I still like to go there and listen to them, see what they're doing and stuff. Hey, Ralphie Boy 3636, how you doing? Is this? Yes, Pamela is the best mod ever. That's what I've been telling everybody. I think, correct me if I'm mistaken, Pamela, but I think Ralphie Boy, isn't that the one that's in the Minnesota Chase channel or wherever they are? Cool, man. I appreciate you stopping by, you know. Oh, cool. You know Sad Taper, Anna? That's cool. Yep, Bree, I agree. Pamela is the best, bar none, you know. Nobody can drop links and do all that stuff, you know, like she does. I don't know how she does it. She has magic fingers or something, but you say something, and the next thing you know, she drops that link, you know. And my computer is not that fast. I don't know how she does it, you know. I mean, well, Minnesota News Now. Yep, There you go. Man, they've been, Ralph and Pamela, they've been having some bad stuff going on, seems like lately. I noticed just today there was something that the other guy posted. I don't know if it was you or not, but then about, was it a shooting or something? So one of the channels I frequent is a stand, and their mods post the link for all the content creators all throughout their lives. Cool, that's good, you know. And then if you have some mods that can do that and keep up and stuff, it's really handy to do. But, you know, you don't have to be a super mod to sit there and do it on my channel, because I don't have that many subs. So my chat goes real slow. But if you know, like if you get like a Wonder Hussy or the Stand or something like that, I think they have what, 80,000 or something like that. Then the chat tends to go a lot faster. Yeah, I was listening to part of that, Ralphie boy. Can I just call you Ralph? And I don't know how it ended up and stuff, but there was something also going on yesterday, I thought. Magic Fingers. Yep, that's her. Magic Fingers Pam. Oh yeah, yeah. We know what happened when you did that, Anna. Anna wrote, "Pam is the tops. Never give me the spammer. I block everyone, even you, John." That time, it was on one of Deb's lives, and Anna became a mod or something, and then blocked some. Oh, it was DK. She blocked DK and could never unblock him. Yeah, I remember that. Uh-oh. I hope you can't hear that, but that's Yuki's having her coughing attack again. Yuki, my dog Yuki has been sick. I think I'm convinced that she has like pneumonia or something, but she doesn't have any other bad symptoms and stuff. She doesn't have diarrhea. She has a good appetite and stuff, and it's just the coughing and stuff. But if it is like pneumonia or something, that would cause it. So, I've been giving her antibiotics, aspirins, and all kinds of cough syrup. So today she just chilled out and just pretty much slept a lot all day. I kept waking her up, and she kept giving me a dirty look, Yep. You got to take care of your pets, because they take care of us all the time, There is a hiccup with YouTube if you block someone on a live stream. I've never seen that except for with yours, with that time with DK, actually. You need a computer to unblock. There you go. See? Ralph knows. Let's see. How do you do this? How easy is it to do this? Let's see. Oh, I guess that's nothing right there. I'm on the StreamYard thing, and there's a star right here. I was trying to see what that did. Let's see. There you go. There you go, sir. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, Bree, it's really scary because they've had that thing where sickness has gone all over the United States and taken over all the dogs, and I hope your dog is okay. if you haven't got her any doggy cough drops, use the baby cough drops, because it's real weak and stuff, and just give them less than what, 2 little things, 2 milligrams or whatever, and that they'll be able to handle that, you know. But it has to be the baby cough syrup though. Hey, Glenn Godfrey, long time no see, man. How you doing? How's things up there in the Great White North? You guys got snow yet? Yeah, Bree, I was talking about regular baby cough syrup, but they do have on Amazon. They do have doggy cough syrup also. So yeah, so I went ahead and got everything on Amazon. I got the cough syrup and the antibiotics and everything, even aspirin, that little flavored aspirin. So hey, Squirrels Magnet Fishing Outdoor, how you doing, sir? Good to see you, man. Snow all melted. Winter is over, Glenn. Already? That can't be. It just started. Yeah, really. Let me know. Yeah, Squirrel was up here on a live with me one night also. We should get Anna on the screen, but I know she won't ever do it, but she'd get anxiety attacks. I want to get a magnet. I know a few spots that could be juicy. Yeah. I've been wanting to do that. I have a smaller one, but I don't think it'd be big enough to, you know, to take it out there and do no magnet fishing like they do, you know. I've seen them picking up like bicycle bodies and frames and stuff, you know, and a big old chunk of metals and stuff, you know. I guess you have to have a good rope and a good magnet. And they're not real expensive, but they're not cheap either, you know. And it'd be really be making you mad if you threw it out there and you got snagged somehow and lost your magnet. Also, it all depends on where you're at also, you know. If you have some good deep water somewhere, little bridges, country bridges and stuff would be good, you know. She can wear a burqa veil. There you go. There you go, Anna. Put on your veil and get up here on the live stream. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, you know, we're telling what we're watching and stuff. Well, let me see what that says. Even Boda, oh, yeah. Boda did a good interview. She was pretty good. Hot soakers. Hey, there's Mobile Tech. Mobile Tech was one of the first ones that did a live with me. I thank him for that. How you doing, sir? Are you still traveling around, or are you back home? There you go. There you go. That's how you get it back, Ralph. So, but I'll tell you what I was going to say is that right before all these people jumped in here, late last night, I said, let me watch one more thing. And I was on there, and somehow Montana Dana popped up. If you guys don't know her, she's a skinny blonde girl that's done like van life and stuff. Now she lives she made a little trailer that she pulls around in with the old Suburban or something. But when she was doing the van life, she went to Angel's Landing. Go watch her channel. Go watch Angel's Landing and watch her go to the top of Angel's Landing and come back. It is hilarious, man. Just to listen to her on the way up there. And then, of course, she can't just be having both hands on that chain pulling her. She's got to have one hand up here, you know, with with their camera and stuff. It's hilarious, man. Been home but gone, going out again next week. Man, you've been busy. You've been busy, but I guess that's a good thing for you there, Mo. That means if you're doing all that kind of stuff, that means business is good for you. Oh, there you go. I pulled a bike frame out of a pond with a 660 double-sided magnet. Was it like a small bike or 10-speed kind size or what, you know? No matter what it is, it's going to be heavy as heck, you know. I blocked Mo for a very good reason. There you go. I apologize. If he apologizes, I unblock him. That's right. That's right, Mo. Exactly. You got to keep healthy and young. Feel young. Oh, there you go, Pam. You're so good. Montana, Dana's channel. She is hilarious, man. I just like the way she puts together her videos and says all these little clips and stuff. I don't know how she does it, but she talks like, she says like 1,000 sentences in a couple of minutes. Blah, 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 and you can understand it all too. What? A one drum set? Yeah, it's gossip night, Mobile Tech. What do you got to gossip about? Come on. Come on. And then Booker got my Fender Strat for her birthday. All right, cool. Got you a Fender Strat? You're a player? You're a player, huh? Cool. Hey, I've always had, well, don't get me to lie. I probably have like 10 or 20 or 12 guitars, but I just bought my first good Stratocaster. I don't know. It's been a few months now, and it just plays so smooth. Oh man, it's so great, man. It's just to draw you in here, Mobile Tech. We're not really gossiping, just talking about a little bit of everything. Pretty much because I've been, having all those interviews, and then I kind of miss just getting on here and talking to individuals. And when you're doing the interview stuff, and you get involved with talking to somebody, you tend to miss all the stuff that's going on in the chat. And I kind of missed it, so I wanted to get back on here. So yeah. I've got a Fender bass. I've got a Fender Jazzmaster bass. It's the solid. It's the classic looking one, and my Stratocaster is that seafoam green. But I'm a tele guy also, so I got a lot of Telecasters and stuff. I've got a Telecaster that has a B bender in it, where you hook it up to your strap and stuff, and you pull out on it, and it'll bend the strings for you. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, Ralph, if you want to, go look through my videos. I did a lot of playing and stuff, and I'm not any good, but I like to try, I've got like a couple of playlists that show just me playing and stuff. I like getting into all those weird tunings also, like tuning G, tune it in G, tune it in D and E and all that stuff. Pretty cool. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Joanne? Oh, okay. Just because it says gossip doesn't mean that it's a lie. Gossip, actually, the official definition of gossip is just saying something, but you don't really know that it's true or not. It could be or it could not, and you're just talking about it. But it's not a bad word to say. Oh, well, I guess that's where you get they were all standing around gossiping about so and so. But I don't know. I just thought it was a good way to draw people in. Come on in. Let's gossip. All right. Appreciate you coming in there, Magnet Fishing. He said he's going to be driving home and he'll be listening. Really, being a public figure, I'm used to it. I don't know. I could try. I have a drum. I have a drum and a bass track laid down, Pamela. I might do it. I don't know. Glenn who? Yes, Anna, there are bad actors on the world stage. And then all this stuff I was researching for my trip back to go out west and stuff, I found this one place I definitely have to go. I don't know if you guys have been to it or not, but check out Angels Peak in northwestern New Mexico. Oh man, beautiful. It's like way up in it looks like kind of like the South Dakota Badlands, but it's a real cool area. And they let you have free camping. It's like, I think it's BLM land. It's 14 days. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to check that out if I go and it's not snowing up that way, you know. If it snows, I'm just going to have to go down south and go to I-10 or something and go all the way across New Mexico and Arizona and stuff, and then go up north. But yeah, Angels Peak, man, it was great looking. Also, Pam, I don't know if I could play because since I'm doing this live through the StreamYard, I don't know how good the microphone and stuff will pick it up and stuff. I did a 2-card reading. Oh, did 2 tarot cards readings tonight. Maybe it made sense to both of them. Both ladies gossip. Huh. Thank you, Joanne. Love his hats. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna punch the button on this and see how loud it is, and you guys give me a sound thing on it. Okay, hold on. Okay, was that too loud or what? Can you distinguish? Can you hear drums? Can you hear a bass? Can you hear a guitar in that? I mean, it didn't sound all broken up or nothing, because then I could just go, here's my guitar there. Where did he go? Ralph, I don't know if you're still in there, but here's the one I got. But then I'm doing this, I think. But I can do that. I can do that later. Yeah. So it doesn't sound funny with this funky little microphone I got hooked up. Look, I'm going through this mic right here, so. Cool. Hey, talking about DK, there he is. The Dirty Knobs. How you doing, Dirty Knobs, man? What's been up? Dirty Knobs, if you just got in here and you haven't been lurking, go find TGIF and go sub to her because she has some great content. You too, Mobile Tech and Glenn Godfrey. This lady takes awesome hikes through the woods from the Pacific Northwest, and she finds waterfalls. Not little waterfalls, giant waterfalls, man. They're nice, man. So, yeah. Check her out. Cool. Oh, here we go. Anna and Dirty Knobs. Hey. Oh, can you see Anna, Dirty Knobs? You're not blocked anymore from her. All right. I'm talking about Mobile Tech. I'm talking about the person that's in the chat. It's called TG space IF. Her name is Bree. I think she started out a couple of years ago or so, and she makes good videos, hiking videos, waterfall videos. So I miss you, Anna. I'm glad you came. You can see me. Are you leaving, Anna? Oh, cool. All right, Glenn. See? So it worked. I just put the notification up, like before 7 o'clock or so. I put gossip, hoping to draw people in. And she's gorgeous. Yes, she is too. But watch her last video. She's grumpy. Listen to Mobile Tech. Oh my God, she's a redhead. Hey, Mobile Tech, the redheads have to stick together. See, look at Pam and then her. But Dirty Knobs and Mo, she makes great videos, and she keeps you laughing too. She shows you some beautiful stuff, and she'll keep you laughing and keep you watching. I like that one, Bree, that you went to. You went to that place where you drive through the animals and stuff, and your daughter kept grabbing the bread and feeding them, and you're over there. Ah, ah. That was funny. That had me laughing too. There you go. The party doesn't start until the redhead shows up. And Glenn said, I thought you were talking about Pam. The redheads show up and there's gossip. There you go. Okay, so Mobile Tech, when I go out there to Nevada, I want to go see Rhyolite, the ghost town there. What can you tell me about that? And I don't know how far from Rhyolite, how far is it to go see that Bodie ghost town? Let me see. Dirty Knob said, let's see. Did your buddy get base fixed by Dan? You know what? I think he chickened out on it, Dirty Knobs. I don't know why, but I don't think he did it. He kept saying he was going to send it and all that, and they got to where they were communicating and stuff. I don't know if they had each other's phone number, but I don't know if he did it though. I'll have to ask him again, but it seems like one or the other would have said something, You have a video of Rhyolite? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. From there, I want to go see Beatty. But Rhyolite, what I was going to ask you, since you've been there, is it all wide open? I guess it's just a town that's out there, and you can actually drive through it. You don't have to like park somewhere in the walk a mile to go see everything. You just drive through. Cerro Gordo is on my list. Yeah. Yeah, I wanna see all that stuff, Ralph. I wanna go out there to Pahrump, and then check out Death Valley and go see all these places. Bodie is near me, so if you want to go, I can meet up with you. Okay, so you're saying Bodie is in the California side equal to where Yerington is. So if I go up to where Yerington is and we go towards California, that's where Bodie would be. Okay, that's cool. two brothels in Beatty. I thought it said two brothers. I went, oh, you got brothers in Beatty. Oh, that's cool. Bought a nice 4x6 embroidered flag, stars flag as a gift. That's cool, man. I swear I'll never say the S word. Just say caca. Okay, where's Cerro Gordo? Is that on the way also? Okay, you're just an hour away from the entrance to Bodie. But the question is, how far are you from Pahrump? Probably 2 hours, I bet. I'm guessing. Dirty Knobs, I'm glad you guys can keep it up there. I don't want it, man. Really, white caca, white caca. Okay, so Cerro Gordo is south of you. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Well, if I go up there, I hope that it's not snowing when I go up there. Yeah, you're closer to Reno, so I guess all that stuff is near Reno, isn't it? Bodie, Ghost Town, and all that stuff. Yeah. Well, hell, if I'm going to go up that way, then I might as well plan on going to Bridgeport too to go get some carne asada fries. I need more snow to use my snowshoes. They're in the car. Do they recommend? I mean, do they make you get snow chains there, Glenn? Like I know in Colorado, if the snow's a lot up in the mountains and you're caught driving, if you don't have your chains, then you get ticketed for that. You know, you have to have chains to be driving around in the snow. A Kramer Beretta. I saw that. I saw some of those. I saw, you know, who's having a good sale is Academy. They're selling a lot of stuff real cheap right now. Dirty Knobs. I could show you the rock that Wonder Hussy sat her naked butt on. Really? There you go. Glenn Godfrey, we should gossip. They're illegal. Yeah, that's what I heard too. I've heard in some places, some states that they're illegal. But yeah, in Colorado, if you go up in the things and there you have to have them. But you know, you call them chains, but back in the old days they were actually chains, link chains. But I think now they're not. They're made out of something else that resembles chains or does the same job, I think. So they're illegal here, but in the ice storm, I'll take the ticket. Yeah, really. Yeah, really, man. Eats up the asphalt. Yeah, but that's about like how your roads are made too. You know, it depends on how you make it, and what they put into it, and all that. Because I know in the hot states, a lot of if they used asphalt and all those, a lot of those roads would be torn up also, because that stuff, when it gets real hot, it just buckles, it seems like. I have real chains for my Blazer, and they are huge and heavy. Italian junk Pam. You can't even have studded tires? What do they expect you to do up there? I mean, you get more snow than anybody. I love your Blazer there, Mobile Tech. If that's the one you always show when you're going up there camping and stuff, I like that, man. That thing, you could tell it's been through a lot, but it's still running. It's pretty cool. Mo, you wear chains on your suit. Panda Express, River of Rain gossip. We learned to drift like hell, John. Whee! There you go. Oh, yeah. You definitely have to have snowshoes to get to the waterfalls in the snow. I bet you guys get some good snow up there, though, also, though. And I don't know if you guys have seen Sad and JoJo's snowboarding antics, but they got some videos out of that, and they're pretty dang good there. I think JoJo's a little bit wilder than he is, though. But yeah, they promise that they're going to make some videos of that too. I've owned my 79 Bronco. Wow, 37 years. Wow. Cost him $20 every time he got stuck for me to dig out the undercarriage. Okay. Pam, you ready for me to play this song? Let me stop my cam right here. I'm still here, but... Ooh. that too loud? Clamato juice. What we need to have is get DK and plug his guitar, and we'll have a live jam-a-thon. Pretty juicy, but no pics. Okay, I lost what you guys are talking about now. Do they still hold lighters up at the concert? No, they don't do that now. You know what they do, Mobile Tech? You get your phone, you hold your phone up and turn the light on. With a delay? What kind of delay? Let's see. Like this? There you go. There's your delay. That was fun. Sound like crap, I know, but oh, you're a Vox guy. There you go, Dirty Knobs. Dirty Knobs. All he uses is Vox, and Ralph Boy. Dirty Knobs is a whatchamacallit, makes guitars and fixes guitars and all that stuff, and is in the Chicago area, and he rebuilds those Vox amps, those real old Vox amps and stuff. Thanks, Bree. Thanks, Pam. Thanks, everybody. I need to get a better type of a looper. A looper is this thing that you plug it in line to your guitar and stuff, that you can turn it on, and that's where you can turn it on and off and stuff. And I need to have something where it could fade in and out, so it's not just when you end it, it's just not just step on the button to shut it off. It'll like fade out. Yeah, Ralphie's a luthier, and 2 AC10s in the works. Yep. Yeah, Mobile Tech. What's funny is the Beach Boys, and they're still around. They're still around and singing and stuff, Yeah, Ralph, Dirty Knobs does a little bit of all of that stuff. So, yeah, when the Beatles showed up at the Ed Sullivan, yeah. Yeah, everybody's just getting too old, Dirty Knobs. All the classic stuff that we grew up with and stuff, they're all just getting too old to go out there and perform. There you go, a metalhead. You get along good with Dirty Knobs, I guess. I'm a product more of the 60s and the 70s. I can do that kind of music. I did also, Mobile Tech. That was something else. I watched a video the other day, Mobile Tech, on the stuff that the last ones that went up there, all the stuff that they left up there and stuff. It's pretty cool. You're still listening to them, Dirty Knobs? I was listening to them a couple years ago. Oh, and you missed it also, Dirty Knobs. That Roy guy from San Francisco, he did a few weeks ago, actually. He was there in the front row and streamed that Zepparella again live. And this time he was like in the first row and he was like getting the close-up shots, man. Yeah, they are. But you know what, Mobile Tech? It's some good junk that they leave up there. They left some stuff like solid gold leaf, and they left like plaques with all the names of all the people that helped, that on that particular Apollo thing. And they also put like some kind of CD or something with all kind of information and stuff. And I don't think it was plastic. I think it was something that lasted, Yeah, exactly. So now whenever people go up on the moon, they can't just go up there and say, we own this part of the moon because we're here for it. No, there's our flag and there's our old stuff right over there, What is it? Oh, okay. Okay, how's that? Go change your own comment. Yeah. So they need to go up there and they need to put one of those damn Tesla batteries in there. Go take that up there, and maybe that'll work. But you know what? Look at those little recent Mars rovers that they've been sending up there. There's more than, they sent what, more than 2 or 3 or 4. And I think a couple of them are still running around, and it's been years, and they send all kinds of pictures and stuff, but they don't go that far. But, but still the stuff that they're able to do now, it's amazing. We seem to be hidden in a large void in our galaxy. Yeah, that's possible. We'll never know how everything was unless they find another planet that's inhabited, so we could talk to those people, The most expensive service call in history, right? Yeah. Here, go change the battery on the rover and Mars. Can you believe that, Dirty Knobs? The Rolling Stones are going out on tour again. I saw Mick Jagger on a Instagram or something, and he was like, you guys get ready for the new tour and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, geez, man, these guys are also, he's like 80, And the rest of them, well, there's only like 3 of them left anyway of the Rolling Stones, but still. Hey, I saw the Stones in the 60s, 70s, and the 80s, so I don't think I want to go see a bunch of old guys trying to still do it, That's the bad thing about a lot of these groups now, they're still living on their name and stuff, and they go out and tour and stuff, but they're not anything like you'll remember them. Now maybe there's a few exceptions like the Eagles. I bet the Eagles are still pretty damn good in concert, And by the way, I saw the Eagles 1975 at the Cotton Bowl. It was an outside concert. The Eagles were the backup group for the Rolling Stones. And behind the Eagles were Trapeze and one other group. But yeah, it was an outdoor concert. It was hot as hell. When Mick got on the stage, he grabbed the water hose and sprayed the crowd. The girls all went crazy and threw their tops on the stage and all that stuff. But we did all that stuff, and I have the original ticket. So it was $10 for that, but it cost hell of a lot more, because when you get back then when you got near the Cotton Bowl, it was a big mess, going around all the exits and stuff, and And everybody got tired of the line, so they started parking. Somebody parked their car on the side of the highway. So everybody did it. So there was like, I don't know, 1,000 cars parked on the highway, and then they walked the rest of the way to the Cotton Bowl. Once you got inside there, they wouldn't let you out. But once the day was over and stuff, and everybody was all dehydrated and sunburned and stuff, they're going back to their car. The police met everybody when they're at the exit. Goes, your cars, if you were on the highway, they were towed away because it was illegal parking, blah, 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 and all this stuff. So they had to go. They told us where they towed most of the cars. They were like at 2 or 3 different locations, and you had to go pay. Like, it was an outrageous amount back then. It was in the 70s, and we had to pay like $40 something, you know. But yeah, it was a fun concert though. I saw ZZ Top when they were warm-up band for the Alice Cooper show. Yeah, I believe it. I saw ZZ Top at Tulsa on another outdoor concert, and the band got pissed off at them because they were waiting all day and they were all drunk and high and stoned and stuff. And when they got on, they only played like 23 minutes, which is about right, because every ZZ Top song that was a hit is only like 2 minutes or 3 minutes, you know, long. So they only played like 23 minutes, and everybody got pissed, and they didn't come back for an encore, and that made them more pissed. And so they started throwing a bunch of beer bottles and all kind of crap up on the stage and tore up the whole stage and stuff. But it was cool. I got to see them, you know, so that was neat. Oh, you saw the Turtles? I always wanted to see them, man. I remember their songs. They were pretty good. I love their music. They were pretty good. They were one of the groups I always wanted to see. And I always wanted to see that group, The Association. Do you remember them, Mobile Tech? I know we're talking way above these other people's head. They haven't heard them, but The Association, they sang Never My Love, Windy, all kinds of good stuff. All right, man. Thanks, Ralph. Appreciate stopping by, man. And catch you later on. Thanks. That would have been a good one. ZZ at Sturgis. Oh, you saw Frank Zappa too? Dang. You're lucky, man. Yep. I saw Queen as a first date. All right, that's cool to see Queen. Man, the original one, they were legend, man. I saw some good concerts over in Japan because my dad was stationed over there. I saw Grand Funk. It was an outdoor concert. What was the name of it? I think it was a Koricon Stadium, but it was like a downpour. But they played anyway, and it was pretty good. It was fun concert in the rain. Then I saw Led Zeppelin. They had just released the Stairway to Heaven album and completed a tour in the United States, and they came over to it, and they said, "We want to play something new for you," and then they started into that. Of course, they opened the show with Immigrant Song and stuff. Then let's see, I saw Pink Floyd at the Hakone Festival. It was a rock festival. It was an outdoor place at a like a camping area. It's pretty neat. Yep, Never My Love. And windy too. Checkerboard telly, but you never saw it. Yeah, but probably because they didn't want to use it, because what's his name from Cheap Trick was using all that checkerboard stuff. Remember Dirty Knobs? He had all that checkerboard stuff. He even had a suit that was checkerboard. Oh, Charlie Daniels would have been good to see too, man. Yeah, I remember Peter and Gordon. I think they did I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they did a Beatles song that the Beatles wrote for them. And I think their biggest hit was a song called A World Without Love. Please lock me away. and don't give Pam the key or something like that. I don't know. But, and then let's see. Rick Nelson. Yeah, Rick Nelson was pretty good too. He was famous for his old rock stuff, but when he was older in his career, he came out with that one song, kind of like his version of American Pie. He did that Garden Party. Hey, Gandalf. Okay, Gandalf's here, so you know what that means. Can you see it? There you go. Oh, it won't focus. Dang it. That's my Gandalf. Welcome, Gandalf. I didn't get tired, but I just missed having a live where you talk one-on-one with everybody, Gandalf. You know, I kept doing those interviews, and every time you do an interview with somebody, you get into talking with the people that you're interviewing, so you miss a lot of the comments and stuff. I seen the rock group Kiss 3 times. All right, that's cool. There you go. Ted Nugent. I know you meant Nugent, but you spelled Nugget, but there you go. Pamela's a big Uncle Ted fan right now. Oh, there you go, Glenn. I saw Creedence Clearwater in their last year of traveling together as CCR. The brother had already left the group, so there was only 3 people in the band. Tom Fogerty was out. I saw them in Japan too, and the highlight of that was at the end of their set, they jumped up and the drummer tripped over the chords and busted his face on. But they all came back and they did like a 3-song encore. So that was pretty cool. And guess what? I have a tape of that somewhere, and I got it right here. But that's one of the better concerts I ever went to. I don't know if you can read this or not. Maybe not. I can't read it. But it says, Creedence live in Japan. Styx. Oh, yeah. Styx was so good. I forgot all about them, man. Yeah, the original Allman Brothers, man. They were good, man. Yep, they were. They put out some sounds. Oh, then you saw the old Fleetwood Mac, didn't you, Mobile Tech, before the girls were in the band, or was there any girls in it? They used to be just like a rock band, and they put out a lot of good music. They did the Oh Well song and stuff, and Sunny Side of Heaven and stuff. But I would like to see them with Stevie Nicks and what's her name, you know. There you go. I like Dusty Springfield too. She sang the song. Her hit song was "The Only One That Could Ever Reach Me Was the Son of a Preacher Man." There you go. Jay Giles, yeah, they were good too. You remember Centerfold and Frampton? Yeah, Frampton is actually out on a tour right now. I'd like to see him because he had something wrong with him, and he was afraid he wouldn't be able to play anymore for a couple of years, but he can play good enough to go out on concert. So, but I don't know if he's like standing up and playing, or does he have to sit down? I don't know. But you saw Ike and Tina Turner? That's cool too. I guess that was back when they were first starting out, because pretty after that, then she dumped him and just became solo act. So that's cool. That's cool, Gandalf, chatting with somebody on a live stream about Pink Floyd. Rolling on the river. Yep. Yeah, I read about that, and then somebody tracked him down, and he got the guitar back. There's a lot of stories like that with the guitar where they lost it and stuff, and they end up reunited with their guitarist. And that's kind of cool, but you know that they're paying too much for them again, you know. It's in this next year, Pam. The Uncle Ted's final tour. I thought he was recording. I mean, I thought he was out somewhere right now. The Flying Pig Tour. Oh, yeah. That's the one you wanted to be on the front row for, to see Tina Turner. Yeah. Yep. He beat her. There you go. I'm jealous, man. You saw Frank Sinatra. He was good. I was telling, who was I telling? I was telling Pam, I think. I was watching different things on YouTube, and I saw this guy that was doing AI. He was doing music videos of singers singing, and he was doing through the AI thing. And he's got a whole thing of Frank Sinatra singing all these. He's singing stuff like "Smells Like Teen Spirit" and all this stuff, man. It's funny, man. But it sounds just like Frank. He's got it down pat, whatever he did. And his channel is booming. Just look up AI music, Frank Sinatra, and then you'll see it. Oh, cool. It'll be in Missouri. I like that. I like that gossip. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Glenn, for keeping with the spirit of the stream, the gossip stream. And then also, I don't know if you guys still follow him or not, but Shalom on the Room, that girl I met when I was out camping and stuff, she put out she's been releasing videos again, and she put one out today. I got to watch that later on. Then Jenny Gibbs also has a new video. I think she was something, I don't know, one of the small towns up there. They had a parade and stuff. So I'll have to watch that also. I know, man. Next time I'm gonna have to collab with Glenn first and get all the gossip together so we can just pour it right out to you guys, huh? I heard it through the grapevine. I love that song, Dirty Knobs, and I was playing it earlier, not earlier, but I was just figuring it out. It was pretty dang simple. You could do it like with B minor and something. Let's see. There you go. It's like B minor and G, and then the other stuff on it. Gossip, Joanne. Gossip. I'm your country neighbor at Joanne. Gossip. We were talking about that earlier, Gandalf, about Joanne and how she goes to listen to Brenda and Wendy's channel, and they listen to John Wiggs singing and stuff. Pretty cool. He's getting a lot more people. He's got his own channel now. He's getting everybody to start listening to him too. Cousins, brothers, sisters, gossip. Oh yeah, there you go. The Box Tops. Give me a ticket for an airplane. I forgot about them. They did a few songs, Mobile Tech. They did like Neon Rainbow and a bunch of others. I don't know, but everybody should go watch that Montana Dana of her walking up and down Angel's Landing. It's funny as hell, man. You'll be laughing. You'll be going, how did she ever make it up there and back? The top of my screen. That's what's wrong with your computer, Pam, is you have so many tabs open. You probably have like 85,000 tabs open. There you go, Gandalf. I don't know if you looked at it, if you looked through her stuff, but she's got some good stuff on there. The Waterfall Queen. I went to a Yes concert and left early because the sound. Oh, was it? That's too bad because I went to one here in Oklahoma City, Mo, and they were excellent. They did some good stuff. You know, the sound was there. But you know where I'd like to go see a concert, Mobile Tech, is in that new place in Las Vegas. They have that thing called the Sphere, a big round thing. And they could show anything they want to on that big round thing. And that's what everybody has to deal with in Las Vegas now. You can see planes flying over it and see everything that they show on that thing, you know. But the inside of that thing, it has like a stage and revolving stage, and they could show pictures on the inside also. So it's like the ultimate surround sound theater. Yep, you're right. You're right there, Gandalf. Glenn said, my early music was very pop, Cars, Blondie, and blah, blah. Well, since I was a military brat and stuff, I hung around all kinds of people, and I ended up hanging out with a lot of the black kids and the Mexican kids, and so I picked up on a lot of their music. So when I was real young and growing up, I listened to a lot of the Motown soul stuff, and then, of course, I listened to a lot of the Spanish stuff, the Mexican music and stuff. And that's how I got into hearing Santana play and stuff. And Santana has always been a favorite of mine, you know. It's just, I just like the way he plays and stuff, and the way he sounds, the way he makes his guitar sound, you know. Yeah, I read that too, Mobile Tech. I heard that they fired the guy that was the CEO or the guy in charge of it because he lost $95 million or something in the first year. But yeah, but still, you know, they could make money off of that. You know, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. You don't know what their electric bill is for that huge thing. You know, it's like, because it's on 24 hours a day. There you go. There's another one. Steppenwolf. There you go. Well, you can't say that no more. They don't call it Mexican food anymore, do they? They call it south of the border food now. You can't say Mexican food because that offends people and stuff. A friend of mine met Carlos Santana. Gandalf, I was very upset because they were supposed to come to Oklahoma City, and then the local law enforcement and stuff warned them if they came through that again that they would get arrested because there was warrants out or something for them because something about marijuana or something the previous time. So they canceled their concert here, and I never got to see him here. So, and I wanted to. The Who, yeah, I've seen them. I saw them when they were still relevant, and they could when Roger Daltrey could still sing, and he had like a 20-foot cord on his microphone, and he'd be spinning that thing around and stuff. And then what's his name? Pete Townsend, the guitarist, where he would be jumping. He was jumping like way up in the air and like windmilling his guitar and stuff. He was something else. Yeah, Babu O'Reilly. That's a good one, you know. Oh yeah, it's okay to say it, but you know, I'm just saying, you know, anything you do now is like alternative and stuff. Now you just have to watch your words real carefully. You can't just sit there and go, today I'm gonna make a video with Mexican food of this, you know. No, they'll say no, call it Southwest this or that, you know. Said, why? I want to call it Mexican fried rice, you know. I don't want to call it Southwest fried rice, you know. Exactly. That's the chord. I mean, that's the words to it. I think wasn't it easy chords? Let's see. I won't be censored. I'm just me. I call it what it is. Exactly, Joanne. Why should we have to change all the way we talk and stuff, you know? Just offend everybody. There you go. I had Mexican food tonight. Nashville hot flavored potato chips. There you go. Have you noticed that nowadays they have like 50 different types of popcorn too? Not the kind you have to make yourself. That's how you did it in the old days. You either bought Jiffy, kiss my, you bought like either Jiffy Pop, you know, or else you bought corn and you cooked it over in oil over and put something over it. But now, you know, now they have like the microwave stuff. But what I'm talking about is all those popcorn things. They have like the puffs and all that stuff. They have like a million different flavors of different kind of popcorn. Hey, Mr. Thrasher, what's up, man? How you doing? And that's it, man. We got 2 Canadians in here now. How you doing, man? Are you still on your little trip, or are you up back home now? You guys need to go check out Mr. Thrasher. He's one of the very good guys he makes videos like where you match up the old movies and stuff to the real sites and stuff, and he's got a lot of good stuff, man. And plus he likes to play wild music also too. Nah, Mobile Tech, we're not being overrun by Canadians. We're being overrun by Canadian geese or gooses or whatever but White House is next, gossip. That's funny, Glenn. I saw the Who on Ed Sullivan when Pete ran his axe through his amp. Yeah, he got mad and couldn't make it sound right, and it all started smoking and stuff. You're back home now, okay. Well, I hope you had a good trip, and that means I don't know where all you went on your trip, but that means you're going to have enough content for the next 20 videos, I'm sure. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it, man. Canadians is slang? Why is it slang? Canadians. I've never heard it as slang. I don't understand. Hockey, Canadians, gossip. Yeah, that'd be fun to go up there, but not when it's cold. I watched I don't even know who it is. I just saw the guy the first time because it said, I made it to Alaska. This guy rode a Kawasaki 650 motorcycle from Oklahoma all the way to Alaska. It took him like 22 days the way he went. Canada. It's minus 15 here now. There you go. Yeah, but I think in Canada, don't you guys have like, it's all, marijuana's all legal all over that place, isn't it? They don't have to deal with each state and all that stuff. You do not have a hot girlfriend in BC. Gossip. You should have put gossip on that one too. Mobile Tech. Until you boot Trudeau. Yeah, he's kind of iffy, isn't he? Yeah, it's legal everywhere. See, and here it's all so screwed up. Everybody's saying, well, in the United States, it's legal in 23 or whatever states it is, and a lot of it is not, though. It's just like Oklahoma, they say it's legal here. It's not. You have to buy a permit that costs like $200 a year for it, you know. And then they call it medical, but then you go to look down the street and there's like 200 pot shops with all these weird names that say the craziest names you could think of, you know, but that's all supposed to be medical. Yeah, right, you know. Just legalize it, you know. Gene Guy, 25% THC. There you go. Yeah, just legalize it, you know, because, well, I don't know. Maybe they give you a discount. I love our separation of states. Yeah. Well, it gets worse too, because the way things are in the government right now, everybody's at each other's throats too. So, but yeah, I wonder if they give like the people that are 65 and over, do they give them a discount on their $200 thing? You know, will Medicaid and Medicare cover it? You know, I'm sure it does probably in Canada. I mean, not Medicaid, but they probably get discounts on everything up there. Oh, in Ohio? See, even in Ohio. Yeah, just tax it, you know, and like Colorado was the first one, they went crazy, and then they taxed it so much that the $30 turns into like $40 or $50 real quick, you know. Prime Minister should get paid more, would attract a better crowd. Gossip. Gossip. I like that. We do not have no one better than Trudeau. Surely you have somebody somewhere, you know. 30% tax in Illinois. See, the nice thing though is in the places that it is legal to have it, is they allow you to grow it also, and it's a fairly easy plant to grow. You know, it's fairly you can grow it inside as well as outside. So, but I don't know. There was a time like in the old days where I might have partaken. I didn't inhale, no, but no, but you know, I could live without it or with it. It, you know, depends on how you feel nowadays, though. But it just makes you mad that a lot of people can use it if they feel like they need something to help them go to sleep or something. But no, you can't do it here. You got to go to all the states. Well, all the states surrounding Oklahoma sell it and stuff, except for Texas, you know. But you know, but then they tell you, well, watch out if you go to, like, if I go to New Mexico and go to a dispensary there and buy it, you're not supposed to take it across state lines and blah blah blah, you know. But yeah, you can't own guns and use pot. Gossip. Nevada, if you live within 25 miles of dispensary, it's illegal to grow. Well, that's kind of weird. That's weird, man. Yeah, you don't have time to mess with it, do you, Noms? You're always busy. Well, at least, though, since they did legalize it, you don't see any more stupid things like you see people driving through a small town in Texas. They had like a roach on them and they got stopped for a traffic ticket. They saw the roach, or they smelled the pot, and then they have to spend 30 years in jail and stuff like that. You know, you don't see that kind of stuff anymore. But what they need to do is legalize it all, and then trim down the laws and let those people that are arrested for that, let them go, you know. I do not think we could buy more Mary Jane from the USA. Gossip. Because it's not federally legal. Yeah, exactly. You know. Well, I saw on Instagram there's a company that's saying this is totally legal to buy this weed. It looked like weed and stuff. I don't know what it is. That's not. Maybe it's the THC level is too low or something. I don't know. But they were selling it, and I went, what? On Instagram, They still ticket in Illinois. It can't be visible in the car. Huh. What about if they smell it, though, Well, you know what, Dirty Knobs? I think Texas was one of the last states that used to be able to drive around. And if you had an open beer, it was okay. I don't know about now. They probably changed that law. But used to, if you weren't intoxicated, you could still have your beer, and drive around, Paranoia will detry you, Joanne. Destroy you. Okay. It scared the crap out of me when I was 20. If they smell it, you will get a driving while high. A DUH. No, DWI, isn't it? Yeah, or whatever. Is that the one I saw, Glenn? Is that the one that you see on, like, advertised on Instagram and stuff, where you can just order it online and they'll ship it to you? We were rock climbing and I had a plastic baggie full of hard chalk on the dash when we got stopped. The cop had us out of the car with legs spread before he tasted. Oh, but he tasted it? That was crazy, Mobile Tech. Because, you can't do that now, because if it's that phenytoil or something, they stick their finger in there, man, they would die right away, And that's what's sad is. But that's pretty funny, though. What is that? It's chalk. Yeah, right, it's chalk. Get out of the car. You're all under arrest. Oh, okay. That's what you purchased tonight. Well, it must be nice. Oh, man. Cheech and Chong. Oh. Pam, I think I was telling you about the Fire Sign Theater. And that was a group that everybody would listen to when they'd be sitting around stoned. And I've been finding some on YouTube. Not a whole lot yet, but I started a playlist of that. So I got some Fire Sign Theater stuff on there. I need to start a Cheech and Chong one on there, because I know there's a lot of Cheech and Chong stuff on there too. But we used to just listen to the old record, the LP, the 33 and a third RPM record, and spin that. And then somebody, okay, you're nearest to the record player, so you turn it over. And when it's over, you turn the record over, Oh yeah, listen to it. I've got a couple of albums on my list there, Mobile Tech. But yeah, they were funny as heck, man. The Adventures of the Private Eye, or whatever it's called. It's pretty funny. Yeah, Sister Mary Elephant, or Dave. Dave's not here. Oh, Chris Isaac is pretty cool. I like him. He's that one guy that did that one song. But yeah. Okay, you guys. So I'll probably think about shutting it down, man. It's been almost 2 hours. It's been an hour and 48 minutes. So I enjoyed it, man. This is cool. See, it was a good idea to put gossip on there. Yeah, we're all bozos on this bus. That was a good one. Or another one was, don't crush that dwarf. Hand me the pliers. Yeah, that was funny too. The license. He goes, let me see your license. License, it's on the back of the car, man. Or how about the Cheech and Chong one? I guess it was Up in Smoke, when the Keach brothers were the cops chasing after him, and he kept getting high. And at the very end, he turned into a lizard. I think she was pulling your leg all that time, Dirty Knobs. I don't know. Glenn, it was good seeing you, man. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Appreciate you all stopping in and stuff, man. It's been great, man. We'll do it again, and this time I'll put gossip part 2 or something. Okay. Then we'll have to think of some good gossip and stuff. We'll talk at you all later, man. Cheers, 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 and bonsai, and however you say it in all the other countries to everybody, man. Here you go. Cheers, guys. Thanks, Joanne. I'm glad. Thank you for coming in, man. Appreciate it, man. Thanks. Appreciate everybody, man. We'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.